In this video, I'm exploring one of the options when you have to shoot at the wrong time of day. Black and white. Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. We all know that the best time of day for landscape photography is either early in the morning, roughly around sunrise, or late in the afternoon or evening, roughly around sunset. But sometimes you just can't do that. Sometimes you have to be out at the wrong time of day, like I am today. I'm out in the middle of the afternoon. The sun is probably nearly as high as it's going to get here before it starts dropping down, and this is the only chance I've got to come out and shoot. But there are options, and in this video I want to explore one of those options, one way that you can shoot at the wrong time of day, and that option is black and white. So I'm up on the local mountain for various reasons. I haven't been able to get out at sunrise or sunset for the last few days, so I've come out middle of the afternoon to explore the black and white option, which can work really well when you haven't got that lovely warm soft light that you would normally get around sunrise and sunset. So I'm going to do some exploring, look for some potential compositions for black and white, and try and get at least one shot. Now, if you follow me regularly, you'll know that black and white isn't my first choice. I very often shy away from black and white. It's not an area that I feel I'm particularly strong at, but all the more reason to get some practice in. So, let's go see what we can find. Okay, so I've got a scene here that I think will work as a black and white. I have shot from this area before, but I've always done it sort of in the evening and always aiming for a colour image. And today I'm looking for something black and white, as I said. So what I've got basically out here is one of the main peaks of Cabezón del Oro mountain. Then there's a valley with loads of trees in it. On the other side there's another kind of almost looks like a hump-shaped ridge line over here, and then if you follow the valley out, you're out to the open plains, and actually out beyond there is the sea, a long way out. We've got some blue sky, some wispy white clouds, so that might work as a black and white, particularly if I can just juggle the way the black and white balance works in post, because I will shoot in colour and then convert it to black and white later. Okay, 16 to 35 lens at 35mm. And I'm shooting at f11, ISO 64. 1/125th of a second is giving me a good histogram with no clipped shadows and no blown highlights. And I'm focusing basically on infinity. I've focused on the furthest out peak. And the nearest other thing in the scene is a tree which is probably 100 meters away, so there's no problem with that. Just shooting with a 2-second timer. And just initial thoughts, looking at it in colour, it looks quite nice, but I'll have a quick look at the black and white preview as well. I think that might work as a black and white. I can play around with the HSL sliders, which don't really work as HSL in black and white, but they adjust the way that the tonal range for the black and white is converted, and that might look quite interesting, which I'm glad about, because it was quite a hike up here. It would have been horrible if it comes out as a useless picture. Okay, so that's one image shot. That was quite a climb up to get one image, but there we go. Hopefully it will look quite nice when I've finished processing it. And at the moment I'm walking back down. This is the sort of the steeper part of the hill, which is why I keep looking down to make sure I can see where I'm going. And on the way back I'm going to divert off to try one other subject that I think might work as a black and white. I have shot it before, but I've always shot it, you know, around sunset, and I've always shot it as a colour, I think. I don't think I've ever done it as black and white. So it'd be interesting to see what I can do with it. We shall see. Okay, so I've got my second and probably final composition set up, and it's this tree. I have photographed it before, but as I said, I've normally done it in the evening with a view to it being a colour image with nice warm light. The way I've got it set up is I'm trying to accentuate the shape of the tree, so I've not got the camera up too high, chopping out almost all of the foreground, then the shape of the tree and some blue sky with white clouds behind. Now of course I'm going to go black and white, so I'll be looking to probably darken the blues to put more contrast into that sky. Okay, that's the shot. 16-35 lens, 22mm roughly, f11 ISO 64, 1/100th of a second, focused on the tree. I'm going to take the shot and then I'll have a quick look at what it looks like on the back of the camera. I'll have a look at the black and white preview, but I know with this light I won't be able to film that bit, so I won't be able to show you the black and white preview this time. And we'll see what it comes out like. I've got two images that I hope will work well as black and white, but I guess you'll already know by now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please consider giving it a like or a share or both. And of course, I'd love to hear from you. Comments down below. I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos, so thank you very much. Until the next time, bye.